Let's do it.
Sorry. Fly fishing isn't exactly what Dad does best. A net! I need a net!
By the bank!
I'll get
By
it.
the bank! I can help!
No! Don't touch that! Line.
I'm sorry, Jett. I was just trying to help.
It's all right. I'll get another one, Mr. Halliburton.
Did you see what happened, son?
Yeah, Dad. I did.
Silverstone, the ultimate action hero. Top agent for a secret organization. Saving the world, one mission at a time. At least that's who I play on TV. In real life, I'm Jett Jackson. Being a TV star is cool, but being a regular kid is even better. So I had the show moved back to my hometown, Wilstead, North Carolina. Now, I can hang with my friends, which is great. And the best part of all, I get to spend a lot more time with my family. Hey, I'm just trying to live my life as a normal kid, but some people still see me as the famous Jett Jackson.
So you take your pipe snake, you feed it in, then you start turning.
Well, we're almost out of time, so let's open it up to questions from the class. Kayla?
What's the weirdest thing you've ever found in a pipe?
The weirdest thing I ever found in a pipe, that'd be Elvira Watson's teeth.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Johnston. That was most informative. And now we all know the ins and outs of the plumbing profession. Donald, you must be very proud of your father. Now, let's see now, who's next to bring in their parent for Career Week?
I am. My dad said he could come this Thursday.
Ah, excellent. And if memory serves me correctly, it's JB's turn next?
Oh, actually, Mr. Dupree, I was wondering if I could postpone my turn for a couple weeks. My mom's out of town, and...
Well, it'll be all right if you bring your father. We're an equal opportunity classroom here.
What's with the light show?
Our sources have intercepted a top-secret graphic image file, but were unable to decipher its code. They sent it to me to see what I could do.
And?
I was puzzled for a bit. But after assigning descending numeric value to each of the 110 color codes, I think I got something.
Even if you don't, I'm impressed with what you just said. This looks exciting. It could be the plans for a plutonium heist or weapons design intended to destroy the world. Whatever it is, I can handle it.
Looks like the rat has sent you a postcard.
Silverstone, saying cheese and thanks for the break. The rat.
He's taunting me. I let him escape and now he's taunting me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, my young friend. Yes, he escaped. But you were busy saving the world from the Armageddon Stone, remember?
Just give me a chance to get him back.
You'll have that chance. This picture was taken on the Pacific island of Tuanay. I recognize the shoreline. I spent a few weeks there on a surfing safari when I was younger.
No way. You surf?
Yes, and quite well, thank you. Now, there's no telling how long the rat will be there. You'll leave immediately.
Right.
Silverstone.
A candy dispenser?
Inside are 3 tablets. The first one is a smoker. Throw it on the ground, and a thick veil of smoke will surround you. The second tablet is a miniature spring. Step on it, and it will vault you 20 feet in the air.
And the third?
That's for you. I think it's black cherry.
So, JB, you tell your dad that he has to come in for career day yet?
Oh, here, let me help you with those beans, Mrs. Oh. Well, here you go.
Thank you.
I guess I'm still a little green at this. You get it? Green beans?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I haven't asked him yet. He's been so busy and all. Hey, maybe you can take our place and we can take yours next week. My mom will be back by then.
Sorry, my parents are busy harvesting the crops. They're coming in next week. They're actually really looking forward to it.
I'm sure they'll be fun. Kids like hearing about driving tractors, riding horses, raising cattle kind of stuff.
Come on, JB. Everybody loves your dad. Come on, let's go ask him. Come on!
Hey, Dad.
Hi.
Knock over the cans again?
Yep. It was almost death by beans.
I was wondering if, Mr. Dupree asked us if we could, but it's not mandatory or anything, if we could bring in a parent to talk about themselves and their careers. But I mean, he said if they can't, they can't. And
You just name the day, JB. I'd love to come.
I just love these tiny umbrellas. A purpose. Must be my lucky day. Silverstone. This is not the vacation I had in mind.
Small world, rat.
Are you still angry for me skipping out on you? How can that be? I helped you save the world from that evil woman Democles, and this is the thanks I get?
You're right. Thanks. Now you're going back to jail.
One thing you should know about rats, Silverstone. They travel in packs.
And one thing you should know about me, I always come equipped.
Relax! It's just a candy dispenser. Get him!
Ah, dear. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good day of work, son. Yeah, you'll be ready to take over the store pretty soon. JB, you know, I know that sometimes you'd rather be out there playing with your friends and stuff, but I want you to know how much your mother and I really appreciate your helping us out in here.
I know, Dad. You tell me every day.
Well, that's how much we appreciate it. And I'm really looking forward to coming to your school tomorrow. You know, I was thinking of giving a lesson in proper ways to bag groceries.
Dad.
Too silly, huh? Well, how about if I bring a side of beef and show the class how...
Dad.
Yeah, you're right. Probably offend the vegetarians. Well, what if I...
Dad, I don't want you to come to school tomorrow.
But I was going to tell all your friends how proud I am of you and how you're going to take over the store.
I don't want to take over the store.
Okay. That's all right. Do you want me to come on another day? I'll leave out the part about taking over the store.
No. Dad, it's not gonna happen another day either.
But I thought you wanted me JP, are you... Do I embarrass you?
Yeah, Dad. You do.
I see.
You told your dad that?
Just sort of slipped out.
And he didn't say anything?
He just sort of looked at me and went on like nothing ever happened. Don't you guys ever get embarrassed by your parents?
Yeah. My dad burps in public.
My dad drinks milk out of the carton while he watches TV. It's in his boxer shorts.
My mom goes to the store with curlers in her hair.
Oh, yeah? My mom, she does this little thing when she thinks no one's looking. It's like...
So don't you guys ever say anything?
No.
Oh, nice to see you guys studying so hard. Hey, you know why they call it history? Well, because it was written by men. Get it? His story.
That's a good one.
Can I get anyone anything else?
Oh, no, that'll be all for me.
I'm fine, thanks.
No thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
JB, your dad's fine.
What about his dumb jokes?
But nah, man, he's a nice guy. You gotta give him a chance.
Yeah, don't sweat it. Just ask him to come to school again. It'll make him feel better. And don't worry, all adults are kind of weird.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Ah, dear.
Hope you enjoyed your little stay in paradise, Silverstone, because it's about to end. Get him! It's just smoke. Get in there and get him! Oh!
I guess they're right. Smoke is hazardous to your health.
I have got to get me one of those.
No chance, Rat. Only good boys get the toys.
Shame! There's only one candy left. What does it do?
Nothing. It's black cherry.
Sure, it is. Maybe a little gentle persuasion from me, Gore, will help you remember.
I'll see you later. Hi, JB.
Miss Coretta. You need any help with the bag?
No, I'll be all right. But are you all right?
Yeah, I got some stuff going on with my dad.
You know, on second thought, I could use some help carrying this bag.
Last chance, Silverstone. Tell me what the last candy does.
All right. I'll tell you. It makes you invisible.
Invisible? Just think of the possibilities.
That's right. Too bad you won't get a chance to use it.
What?
Before I arrived, I called the local authorities to inform them their beach had a little rat infestation.
You're right. Guess the time to do the invisible thing is right now. Tasty. They can take my men, but they can't take me. Because they can't see me. I'm invisible. I'm the invisible man. Boo! Can't see me.
Where'd he go?
Invisible.
He disappeared.
Hey! How can they do that? I'm invisible!
Your clothes! They can see your clothes!
Right! I forgot about that. I know. When they put me in the cell, I'll take off my clothes and escape when they come to get me.
When I was your age, I was embarrassed by my mother. She was a big, round woman. I mean big. I was so embarrassed by my mother that I never brought anybody to the house.
So, you know how I feel.
Yes, I do. But my mother loved me through all those years anyway. And one day, I thought about that was only a piece of my mother. Such a small piece. And no matter how big she was, she had a heart that was 10 times as big. And from that day on, whenever I looked at her size, that was the thing I loved the most about her.
Thanks, Miss Coretta. Think I see what you mean. Whoa. We've been talking so long, we're on the other side. I think we better head back.
In a minute, JP. I want you to know something about your father. Do you remember that big flood of Wilstead about 5 years ago? See those people over there?
Hey, JB, what's up? Ever have one of those days where you just wish you never woke up? It's just, this is the worst day in the history of my life, which surprises me since I thought yesterday was. And I wanted to apologize and ask him to please come, but when I got home, he was already asleep, and when I woke up this morning, he'd already left.
I saw him on the way to school. He was making some deliveries.
Man, did I blow it.
JB, wait up. I'll go with you.
JB, I believe it's your turn to introduce us to one of your parents.
I was gonna bring my dad, but he's not coming. I asked him not to come.
I'm sorry I'm late. I just had to... I needed to, no excuse.
Dutifully noted. You can take a seat now, Mr. Jackson.
Where were you?
Helping a friend.
Please continue, JB.
I asked my dad not to come in today because I was embarrassed of him. I met all your parents in here, and they're really cool. You're all very lucky, even if you don't realize it. I didn't. I was afraid you'd see my dad as I saw him. Not cool, clumsy, someone to laugh at, not with. But I was wrong. My dad's name is Sherman Henry Halliburton. He owns a market. He loves that market. He loves serving everyone that comes in there. He said one day I could take over for him, but I don't think I want that. I want to do other things, and I was afraid to tell him. But the truth is, my dad doesn't care what I do, as long as it makes me happy. Just like owning a market makes him happy.
You don't need to continue, JB.
Yes, I do. I want everyone to know my dad. 5 years ago, Wilstead had the big flood. A lot of homes were destroyed, and people lived for a short time in town hall, the school gym, and even one family still lives in a small trailer outside of town. All those people needed to eat. So my dad gave them food. He still does. when they tried to repay him, he said no. He wanted them to use their money to rebuild their houses. How cool is that?
The coolest.
Yeah, it is. So I've learned a big lesson in the last few days. I thought a cool dad looked a certain way, acted a certain way. My dad didn't fit any of those categories. But I was wrong. A cool dad looks exactly like my dad. And I love him.
Annette, I need a net. By the bay, I'll get it.
Hey, don't bother, JP. He can use mine.
No, don't touch the
line. It's okay, Mr. Halliburton. I'll get another one.
No need. I got this one.
Oh, JP, your dad's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, sure is.
Hey, let me take a look at that.
Must be something that happens to you when you become a dad.
Scary, ain't it?
Yeah.
Nice fish. Look at that, boys.